Good morning, Chosen. You have arrived at the infinite portal. Welcome to this space of reflection, meditation, and transformation. Here, we dive into themes that awaken your consciousness, strengthen your journey, and help you see beyond the obvious. In today's video, we will talk about a challenge many face without realizing: the barriers created by their own minds. Have you ever felt stuck, as if something inside you was sabotaging your steps? Then stay with me, because today we will uncover how to overcome these limitations and unleash the full potential within you. Chosen, have you ever felt as if something invisible was holding you back? These are not external chains, but internal barriers created by your own mind. They whisper doubt, fear, and hesitation, making you question what you are truly capable of achieving. But what if I told you that these barriers have no real power, that they are merely illusions, walls made of thoughts that you can break through? The first step is to recognize that you are in control. Imagine your mind as a vast garden. The seeds you plant, thoughts of faith, courage, and determination, decide what grows. But what about the weeds? Those are fears and limiting beliefs that need to be uprooted. When you feed doubt, you allow it to grow. But when you nourish faith, it becomes a lush tree, full of fruits of confidence and purpose. Today, we will explore how to transform this inner garden. Pause for a moment and look at your life. What dreams have you set aside because you thought you weren't enough? How many times have you hesitated, even knowing that the universe was on your side? Self-sabotage is subtle. It doesn't shout, but it whispers in your ear that you don't deserve, that you are not capable, that you are not chosen. But chosen, I tell you, that voice lies. You carry immense power within you. The same power the universe used to create stars pulses in your heart. It is time to awaken to that reality. No matter how much your mind tells you the path is difficult, your soul knows you were born to overcome any challenge. But first, you need to learn to silence the voice of fear. Close your eyes for a moment. Can you feel it? There is a force within you that wants to emerge, but it's being stifled by layers of beliefs you accepted as truths. Those beliefs do not define you. Today, together, we will break through the invisible wall your mind has built. We will identify the barriers, confront them, and with courage, tear them down. The first step is to believe it is possible to ain't chosen. Before we move forward, pause and give thanks. No matter how difficult the road has been so far, you are still standing. That is proof that divine strength has never left you. Be thankful for the moments of pain, for it was there that you learned lessons that could not be taught any other way. Every tear shed watered the roots of your resilience. Many times, the mind tries to make you forget who you truly are. It paints dark scenarios and amplifies difficulties. But what the mind forgets is that you are light in essence. Think of all the times you overcame what seemed impossible. These victories are reminders that there is something greater at work in your life, a force that guides and protects you. You did not make it this far by chance. There is a purpose pulsing within you, even when the inner voices try to distract or mislead you. God does not choose the perfect, but those who, even in their fragility, dare to trust in Him. Every stumble is part of the plan. Every doubt is an opportunity to strengthen your faith. And He said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. Look around you. The universe speaks to you through signs, through moments of synchronicity. It is telling you, trust. You are more than you imagine. Remember that the mind is like a mirror. If it reflects fear, the world seems threatening. But if it reflects courage and hope, you begin to see paths where once there were only barriers. Recognize this now. Everything you need to overcome is already within you. Self-sabotage only has power when you believe in it. It's time to give thanks for this clarity. Chosen, the simple act of gratitude opens doors that were once locked. Gratitude transforms doubt into certainty, darkness into light. Today, be thankful for who you are becoming. Chosen, the mind is like a river, flowing between thoughts of light and shadow. Sometimes we let the current carry us, believing there's no way to swim against it. But remember, you are stronger than any current. Every negative thought is a stone in this river. They may seem like insurmountable obstacles, but in truth, they are steps to help you gain a broader perspective of your journey. When you understand that you are not the river but the navigator, everything changes. You stop being carried by your thoughts and start guiding them. That is power. That is freedom. Pause and ask yourself, do these thoughts strengthen me or weaken me? Identifying this is the beginning of awakening. This is how you start shaping your reality. The universe whispers to the chosen, observe what nourishes your mind. For what occupies your mind becomes the energy that guides your steps. Focus on what uplifts, on what enlightens. How many times have you doubted a dream simply because your mind told you it was impossible? Those dreams were planted in you for a reason. They are the seeds of your purpose. When you disconnect from the illusions created by the mind, you begin to hear something deeper. That voice, subtle yet firm, is the divine essence within you, reminding you of who you truly are. Chosen, the world tries to distract you with doubts and noise, but in stillness, you will find the truth. And that truth is that you are capable of overcoming any limit imposed by your own thoughts. The path to overcoming mental barriers begins with the decision to slow down. Take a deep breath, quiet the internal turmoil, and ask, what does my heart truly want? Well, when you listen to your heart, you find the courage to face the shadows your mind has created. And by facing them, you discover they were not monsters, but mere reflections of fear waiting to be transformed. Chosen, have you noticed how the mind can turn small doubts into great storms? These dark clouds only have power when you feed them. It's time to dispel them with the light of your awareness. Imagine your mind as a dark room. When you turn on the light, what seemed threatening reveals itself to be insignificant. Fear is just a shadow that vanishes when you face the truth. This truth is simple. You are greater than any mental barrier. When you confront your doubts and fears, you begin to see opportunities where there once were only limitations. Chosen, do not cling to the stories your mind tells you. The failures of the past do not define the success of your future. Each day is a blank page, waiting for your courage to write something new. Often, the first step to freedom is letting go of beliefs that limit your vision. Ask yourself, why do I believe this? Does this belief serve me or imprison me? Transforming your mind is not an act of force, but of patience and persistence. Just as a sculptor molds a masterpiece, you can shape your thoughts to reflect your divine purpose. Now visualize the barriers preventing you from moving forward. They may seem large, but remember, within you lies a force capable of overcoming any obstacle. Every challenge is a disguised opportunity, an invitation to access a stronger, more enlightened version of yourself. Accept this invitation. Let your divine essence shine. When you face self-sabotage with faith and courage, you realize it never had real power over you. It is your decision to move forward that transforms your life. Chosen, today is the day to break those invisible chains. Rise, declare your victory over the mind, and move forward with the certainty that you were made for great things. Chosen, you are not alone on this journey. Every mental battle you face is an opportunity to grow, to connect with your true essence, and to align with the purpose the universe has entrusted to you. Self-sabotage only has power as long as you give it attention. When you choose to focus on the light, the possibilities, and the power within you, it loses all control. Remember, the greatest victories happen first in the mind. Mastering your thoughts is the key to unlocking a future filled with purpose and achievements. Never underestimate the power of small steps. Every time you choose to believe in yourself, an invisible barrier is broken. Today, choose to be the author of your story, not a spectator. God has planted seeds of courage, wisdom, and strength within you. Now is the time to nurture them with conscious actions, allowing them to grow and flourish in your life. There is no mistake you have made that cannot be transformed into a lesson. There is no fear that cannot be overcome by faith. You were created to shine, to be a light in this world. The journey of the chosen will never be easy, but it is always rewarding. Every challenge you overcome strengthens your connection to the greater purpose and the divine plan for your life. Chosen, look into the mirror today and see beyond the doubts. See the brave and resilient soul that has overcome so much and still stands tall. You are living proof that the impossible can be conquered. Let the chains of self-sabotage break now. Let your mind transform into fertile ground for ideas, dreams, and accomplishments aligned with your destiny. Believe this: you are capable, you are light, you are chosen. Move forward with faith and courage, knowing the universe is by your side, guiding every step. Victory is yours. All you have to do is advance and claim it. If you have made it this far, congratulations on taking this step toward your transformation. Remember, mental barriers only have power when you believe in them. From today on, choose to focus on what strengthens and elevates your purpose. If this reflection resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it. Leave your experiences or challenges in the comments. We are in this journey together. Don't forget to subscribe to the Infinite Portal to continue receiving messages that inspire and transform. Until the next video, remember, you are stronger than you think.